Hi, welcome back to the channel. So Rachel and me have just got back with, I'm sorry, I just woke up. I've got marks on my face. No.
Maybe.
Anyway, we just got back from Sweden a week ago. Yeah, I've been tired, I've been busy at work all week and I didn't have time to record this. So anyway, we got back from Sweden, the World Masters, and Rachel won a gold medal, didn't you?
I did.
Do you want to show everyone?
Yeah.
Apparently this gold medal's not that good this time. It was better in Finland.
Every other version, I think.
Yeah. So well done to Sweden for giving us a gold medal.
You as well.
Well, I didn't know. Anyway, so how did it go? First up, you were 800 meter race.
800 meter, yeah, an 800 meter the day after we landed. So I ran a PR in the heat and qualified for the final, which was good. Got 2:20 in the heat, which was about 3 seconds off my previous time, which I was pleased with. That was my target, and then the final was the next day. It was less than 24 hours later, which was a pretty fast turnaround after running a PR. But yeah, I finished in 2:21 in the final. So obviously not the fastest that I've ran, but not the worst, all things considered. And I didn't finish last, so I was happy enough with that.
Well, the week before in Ireland, you did nationals and you did 2:23 in windy conditions.
Yeah.
I did predict you do 2:20.
Yeah.
Well done for that.
Yeah.
My 800 meter race, I think, was the same. My heat was the same time as your final, wasn't it?
Correct, yeah.
So I didn't watch Rachel in the final. My 800 meter heat, I was running against, I think it was the best 800 meter run in the world at the time. So my aim was just to stay behind him because it was top 2 to qualify in the heat. So I stayed behind him all the way. The first lap was pretty slow. I think it was 63, so on the next 400 I decided to attack him and he went a bit quicker, so we both qualified for the final. In the final, I was the world record was broken. It wasn't by me, but the world record was broken by an American. What did he run? 1:57. We went through the first 400 in 57 seconds. I went with him because I'm there to race. I'm not there to run a fast time, I'm just there to race. So we went through at 57 seconds, which was too fast for me. And then I just went backwards from there. I'm not sure what I finished in. Now, it's over a week ago, 2 weeks now. I think it was 2:07. It's not my fastest 800 meter race because I went too fast in the beginning and I was just knackered. So that was my 800 meter race. At least I made the final anyway. You? What was your next race? 10k?
My next race was the 10k road, yeah.
Okay, I just instruct you. I was supposed to do the 10k as well. However, I picked up a niggle. I had a little bit of niggle going to Sweden and it got a bit worse, so I decided not to do the 10k. However, you did.
I did, yeah. I actually did really like the course. It had a variety even of hills and flats in it. It was a really nice park in Sweden as well. But I suppose I don't really do that many 10Ks, and having that amount of hills after my legs being burnt out from the 800 was, I'm gonna say, a little bit challenging for me. So I didn't run my fastest 10k, but overall, given the conditions, I was pleased enough with my time. Finished second Irish home as well, which was good. I think I forgot to say with my 800, the first lap in the final was 65 seconds on the run through, which probably similar to you was too fast. You know, I was probably second off.
Well, you're there to race,
yeah,
you're not there to get a PB. So anyway, yeah, your 10k, a lot of people did moan about the course after it was difficult. They said it's the hardest 10k race they've ever ran.
Yeah, but it was the toughest 10k. I know I haven't done many, but it was the toughest 10k.
Hills are like that. A 1 kilometre hill was
it was a lot, but like, look, you're there to race. They're not saying it's a downhill course, not saying it's a flat course. It's a course to run 10 kilometres.
Yeah.
You know, so you deal with the conditions and get on with it. And those who had obviously got a better level of fitness did better. So fair play to them. Well done.
Then 2 days later, Rachel took part in the cross country, which I wish I did now. Because it was flat, it was fast. You didn't wear spikes, did you?
No, I didn't. No, I did bring spikes, but I also brought my trail runners, and I used the trail because the ground was firm enough, and there wasn't any need for a spike. There's no mud, like zero mud. the only bit that was a little bit soft was in one short bit of the course, which is maybe 100 metres in length, and that wasn't even too bad. So the trail runners were perfect. The course was really nice. It was again in the same slot. I'm going to butcher the name, but it was Slottis Garden Park, and it had nice variety of hills again, which I do like. And I suppose overall it was just a really good cross country course. Like,
it wasn't really cross country, but it was more like road race on grass.
I don't know that I agree.
Well, anyway, you got
like an Irish cross
Team
country.
Ireland got gold. Rachel was part of the team, so you got a gold medal in your first World Championships. So that's good. You happy with that?
Happy with that.
The cross country, your legs were battered, weren't
Oh, they were wrecked.
Because tired from the
Absolutely
10K.
wrecked. Yeah, we only had one day off in between. We did do cryotherapy in between as well to try and help the legs recover. But they were still, after I did 2 kilometres of the race, pretty fast. I think even into 3 kilometres it was an 8K cross country, and 3 kilometres I ran well. I was pleased, and then my legs just kicked in and started to seize up, and that was my pace completely gone. So obviously I hadn't recovered enough between the races. Like one day just wasn't enough given the output I put on the hills in the 10K, a day earlier. So they were battered, but luckily I was with 2 very strong ladies from my age group from Ireland, and we managed to get the gold. So
it was good. 14 seconds.
14 seconds.
14 seconds.
Yeah,
America
overall.
came second, then it was Sweden third. I took part in the 1500. First, I was doing the heat, and I was with the 2 fastest guys. I was with the guy who got silver in the 800, and I was with the guy who got bronze in the 800. So they were in my heat, and it's 2 to qualify, and the fastest runners up. So I thought, them 2 will go fast. However, no, it was turning to be a disaster. They were running slow, and I said to one of the guys, a Canadian guy, Jay, in the races, mate, this is too slow, we need to speed up. So I sprinted past them, tried to speed the race up. Hopefully they would come past me. So I slowed down a little bit, they came past me, then he slowed it up again. Then I thought, no, I better go for this. So I went for it. So on the last 400, and the Spanish guy and the American darted past me. They came first and second, and I did qualify. This was actually the slowest I've ever ran a 15. I've ran 7 1500 meter races in my life, and this was actually the slowest I've ever ran 1500. I ran 4:30, which is very slow. Then I got into the final, and the final, bit of a disaster actually for me. Ran my second slowest ever 1500. When we went for the 1100 mark, so it's only 400 meters to go, we're on 3:11. So I thought to myself, okay, 3:11, doing last lap in 60 seconds. I'm finishing in 4:11, which is good, The winner, he did it in 60 seconds. I don't know what happened, both of my hamstrings cramped up, and I did it in 76 seconds. I actually think I ran faster because on my watch it said 4:24, and they gave me 4:27. However, if you look at my video, they started the clock early. They started 3 seconds early. Like, my watch says 4:24, and I started at the beginning and at the end. So if somebody's watching this who won, they should look at their time.
Yeah, maybe go take a look at the video of the race and see what you think, and put a comment below.
I'm sure
Do you agree with Lee?
I'm sure they started the race 3 seconds too early. So I ran 4:27 according to them, 4:24 according to my start and stopwatch, which can't be wrong. So it was my second slowest 1500 meter race. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Like, I ran, my legs just died last 400. And we were
Possibly to do with that niggle you had been carrying anyway, that your legs seized up so much on that last lap.
I just wasn't sharp. I don't know why. Anyway, so that was it. At least we both qualified for the finals. It's my first World Championships, and I qualified for both. And the competition, I'm running against the best guys in the world. So that's good. We're going to Florida in March to do the indoors. Rachel and me are now training for 800 and 1500 meter races. We didn't really train for these, to be honest. We're more 5K runners. So now we are training hard for 800 and 1500s. So
The journey begins.
the journey begins, so we will be a lot faster. Well, I can't be any slower from the 1500. It was terrible 1500. I don't know what happened. It was shocking. Anyway, so that's it, guys. We're going to be doing a couple of races soon, aren't we?
We are, yes.
We're
yes,
doing a 5k race week on Saturday, and then we're doing a mile race.
Yeah.
Mile race. I'm looking forward to the mile race. I expect to run fast. And you?
Yeah.
You got a good chance in that actually.
Yeah,
for a mile race.
looking forward to that one. Never done a mile race before, so it should be fun.
That'd be good. And then the week later we're doing 5k championship, master championship.
Oh yeah.
Dublin
Dublin Championships.
Dublin Championships, where I'm guessing I'll be running against one of the top 50-year-olds in Dublin for that one.
No doubt.
So good luck, Shane, if you're watching. And then you do cross country. We're both doing cross country. We're doing the autumn cross country. So we'll both do the autumn cross country. That's the qualifier for British and Ireland cross country, championships.
Yeah, that's a few weeks out.
Yeah. Then we're flying to France.
Yes, yeah. Very excited.
Rachel, that'll be good for Rachel. I'm not doing the race. It's 15k trail race. I'm not doing it because I'm training for speed.
He's not doing it because he got lost the last time he was qualified. Don't mind him.
This will be the first year I haven't done it for a long time. So I won't be doing it anyway because it's 15k trail and I'm training for speed. I'm only doing the cross country in Ireland because I just want to qualify to run for Ireland because you have to qualify for that. And then after that, maybe a 2-week rest.
We'll see.
And then hopefully I've qualified for Ireland and I'll do the cross country. And then we'll see. So that's it, guys. So stay tuned. Please subscribe if you stayed with me this long. So just remember, train hard or die trying. See you later.